So as you can see, we're going to have a little surprise auction later on today. So don't spend all your happy bucks in one place. But speaking of happy bucks, you're on, girls.
Well, Mary, let's get them started. First thing we need to do is Happy 2024. Let's give it a holler.
Yeah! How about those holidays? Yeah.
We're going to change this up, Mary. We're going to go to the front table today. They always have to come last, you know?
Well, yeah.
You know? How about welcoming Cindy Sessions, second president?
Thank you. President Cheryl, fellow ladies, yes, I thought I might make a program out of my health issues, but I thought, no, nobody wants to hear it.
We'll get you sooner or later, honey.
We are a work in progress. I am slowly but surely getting to use my legs more. Jim tells me until I can get to the lower cabinet with the lazy Susan and get back up again, I cannot drive. So thank Jim for that, my words of wisdom. As you heard earlier, Jim's mom passed away. It was, well, it wasn't really unexpectedly. She just turned 90 on the 18th, and she had Alzheimer's, and she passed peacefully. So the family's all thankful for that. And going way back, I'm glad the 100 turned out really well. Thank you all those that were involved. What else did I have?
You're really milking those dollars there.
I am. And so, I gotta tell you about my visit to Americana. Hal got to see where I got to stay. Let me just say the first words out of my mouth were, "Are you guys doing a remodel?" I was told no. And this property, they run it, Peace Health runs it. There was broken blinds. Now this is a rehab place. The only handrails they had were closet dowels for the toilet. That's it. I had to learn how to roll over in bed, push myself up to get upright so I could go to the bathroom. We're talking, it was very, very hard. Anyone else at the head table? No Sharon money today? No. Okay. How about you, Mary? No, not a happy note. House Council.
Thank you very much. This is the best looking tail twister team I've seen in years, yeah. Remember, one of them was my brother before, so a step up. Oh, President Cheryl Fell lines, I guess. Been trying to get Robin here for months now, and she's made it, so I'm happy about that. You probably understand that I'm happy about my brother as he's enjoying all of the life on the cruise ship. The last thing I saw was a picture from El Dominica or something like that, and that was one of the islands I waved at when I went by. Third happy buck was a great Christmas. Saw both sides of the family. That's what we did. Fourth happy buck. Yeah. The fourth buck is my memory is still disappearing. And Happy New Year to you all.
Okay. Did Pat have to do the nude New Year's swim off the stern of the ship?
I haven't found that out yet. I was hoping so.
Okay.
Thanks, Hal.
Good job.
That's a big job.
How about happy dollars? Darren, Larry Hanson.
President Cheryl, fellow Lions, guests, and members, $10 in memory. First 5 is for the 10 years since my brother passed away. Second 5 is for those that were celebrating the passed away this year, this Christmas.
Yeah, 10 years ago. Yes. Oh, and Jack. Very close people. Very close to all of us.
Thank you, Larry.
Thank you, Larry. Okay. Let's go to past zone chair, Greg.
Look at that big smile on his face.
President Cheryl Froline, yes, a couple bucks today. First one is for passing of Jack. I was fortunate enough about 3 weeks ago to spend an hour just talking to him, and I could tell at that time that he wasn't doing too well. The other one is, a week ago today, we celebrated my mother's 100th birthday. We had about 50 people over at the Elks. They did a tremendous job for us. And she had smiles. I've got lots of pictures if you want to see them.
Okay, that's
Thank you,
great.
Greg. I saw one of her pictures, I think, on Facebook. New golden voice.
Yeah.
You're gonna regret this.
Yeah.
Yeah, old. So, President Cheryl, guests, fellow members, I had to spend a significant amount of money today. Only 2 days into the year and I'm almost broke. We waited 2.5 months for the guy, the contractor, to start building this shop that burned down on the 4th of July. City's Corvette was in it, 66 Corvette. We are in the process of rebuilding that. It survived barely. So I am extremely happy that the boys showed up today and I was able to write a check. And God helping, we'll get through it. Thank you.
Excellent. What's a man without his shop?
Bill.
President Cheryl for Alliance of Guests.
Hi, Bill.
I've got $5 happy. My mom continues to get better. Got out of the Frontier. It sounds like it's just as bad as the Americana. But got her out of there. She was able to go home to the campus tower, so we put her up in the one-bedroom apartment in Monticello. So she'll stay there. She still wants to work towards being totally independent and back to campus tower, so that's what we're working for. But she's doing better all the time.
Good.
Lots of credits.
Excellent.
Thank you. House Zone Chair Steve.
President Shore, fellow Lions and guests, I've got 3 happy bucks, or 1 sad buck for passing a jack, and 2 happy bucks. My wife did not do this to me. Yeah, I ended up at the dermatologist and they found some skin cancer and he kept going till he got it, so
Okay.
that's a good one.
We still got your face, dude.
I see Rick Johnson and Karen. Which one do you want to go first? Okay.
Anyway, this is for Jack Patton. He brought me into the club
Yes.
44 years ago.
Yeah.
44.
President Cheryl, fellow Lions and guests. This is my first happy buck.
Yeah, Karen.
I'm hoping today I will get my red button.
Oh dear.
Thank you.
She's still waiting for a red button. She's probably about ready for the blue one or whatever. Okay.
Oh, I missed it. Okay. New Lion, Matthew.
President Cheryl, fellow Lions and guests, there's no one happy buck, I gotta say. 2 happy bucks for my mom. Sadly, this was the first year. She has dementia, Alzheimer's really bad. This is the first year she didn't remember me, so that was kind of awful. But 2 more happy bucks for Cindy for getting out of the Americana. I know how horrible it is over there. My mother was over there for years, and hopefully the lawsuit we have against them, we finished up this year, so dropped her too many times. But, Happy New Year.
Yes, thank you. All right. Money, money, money by the pump. I see George Ranger. Fine, because it's Spirit Day. All right.
Yes, he has his badge on. That's a
Chair
start.
Terry.
Blue.
President Cheryl, fellow Lions and guests, I've got probably 5 happy bucks. Somewhere around there. Looks like a 10, but it's really going to be a 5, hopefully. Yeah, that's it. Anyway, the first one was Jack Patton. Sorry to hear about that. I got to work with Jack a heck of a lot underneath the grandstands there. He and Joyce would come down after the fair every night. and do the dishes and stuff like that while I'm trying to count money for the Boy Scouts and stuff like that. But anyway, I'm sorry to hear that he's gone. Great Christmas. All my family came down at one point or other. I had 4 grandchildren there at that point, under the age of 7. So you know how it is with Christmas.
Real quiet at your house.
Yeah, it was. You know, that's what I told Bonnie. I knocked on the bathroom door when they left and said, "Did you hear that?" She said, "What?" I said, "It's quiet." But anyway, that's that. Great to see you again, Cindy. You're back. And Jim Reinke had a little problem back in the emergency room a week ago around Christmas time and everything. And he's back home and feeling all right, just did not want to come to club.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's about it.
Thanks, Jerry. John?
I'm sorry, one more. Being a Cougar, it's awfully hard to say this, Al, but way to go, Huskies.
John Michael.
President Cheryl, fellow Lions and guests, my dollar is a happy dollar for Jack Patton. The term that we use here in this club is a Lion's Lion, and that guy was it. He was there whenever needed. He could move anything that you needed moved, and he never paused once in accepting a task from our club. God bless him and Joyce, wonderful people. My second happy dollar is the fact that apparently the Washington Dogs do not catch the Cougars couging it.
That's right.
They tried. It came very, very close, but they obviously didn't have about enough kids.
Thanks, John. Past District Governor Mark Kelch. Now, I'm being tested here.
Nobody else will know anyway, so it really doesn't matter. President Cheryl, fellow Lions and guests, $10 today. We have a little bit more time, although I won't rehash the Huskies almost cooking it. That's already been talked about twice in a row. Start off the sad part, but it's not entirely sad. As John said, he had the privilege to know these Lions. So Jack Patton for sure. Those of you who have not heard, past District Governor Al Harper also died right before Christmas, as did Ken Milligan from the Fort Vancouver Lions, who was a long-time, super active Lions. The next is, as noted earlier, my birth father, Vern, passed away on Friday. Tough situation to get through, obviously. I appreciate all the thoughts and wishes and prayers. Third dollar gets back to kind of what Terry was talking about. On Christmas Eve morning, we worked out so both of our kids, their spouses, and all 9 of our grandchildren were together. Thankfully up the hill at Ian's house, but it was rather loud for about 4 hours, and there is no quiet when all that's going on, but it was nice to have all the family together. I enjoyed the photo in the Daily News of Evelyn Firth, and I saw a couple on Facebook as well. It's nice to know there's a Firth that's actually attractive. He's not even paying attention to me, and I'm slamming him. As noted, programs this month, I'm in charge of programs. We don't have a program today because we had talked about doing awards today, but between our connections, we didn't really get that done. So we're just kind of winging it today, which is good. Lions are good at that. But for upcoming programs this month, I've lined up the Northwest Lions Foundation for Sight and Hearing, the Cowles County Museum, and the Chamber of Commerce. Karen Simpson, who was a longtime member, is coming back to speak to us on Quote of the week. This is from Eric Hoffer. You can never get enough of what you don't need to make you happy.
That's right.
Thank you, Mike. Doug, it's good to see you. Doug Irvine.
Cheryl, all my guests.
Hey, Doug.
I'm just here to celebrate my perfect attendance for this year. And to say we survived, our son plays in the Kelso Marching Band, so we survived all the football games and the competition, and he also plays in the orchestra. So we went to the gala, and we've become a very musical family.
Excellent.
Great.
I guess that's an announcement of note.
Okay.
Just all aboard. District Governor Steve Patterson, my love of my life, I'm sorry to say.
Remember, I'm your ride home.
That's right.
President Cheryl, Lions and Guests, $2 happy. We indeed enjoyed our grandchildren and children over the holidays. And our anniversary was, what did we do on our anniversary? Nothing. But in a couple of weeks, we'll be heading to the beach to make up for that.
Yeah, that time of life, Steve.
Whoa.
You turned me off, all right. I was going to say happy bucks on something else, but I don't remember what it was. So, I'm done now.
Okay, we'll come back to it if you think of it. Okay. So let's.
So, on my list for perfect attendance is Doug. He showed up, so I do have a perfect attendance pin that can get to him. So we'll do that. But it's good that everybody that's been here for any length of time, you're really perfectly attended. This for 23 years. And what we do in 23, 24. And Karen, we have your red badge. We had it weeks ago. And
somebody.
well, no, we had our Christmas thing and we didn't have Christmas or whatever we had. So anyway, here it is.
Okay. Okay. Sunshine Girl, you want to remind us about the cards back there?
President Cheryl, Lions Guest, we have cards up here, so if you haven't signed them, please do. And then Jack Patton's family is requesting donations to the Club of Little Flowers.
Okay, very, very good. Okay. All right, now we'll get down to our almost program. Today's activity, as you can see, we're going to have a little auction. It isn't a paper bag auction this time. Everything's wrapped in little boxes this time, so I guess you could call it a boxtion. The saying goes, good things come in small packages, so we'll see. Dollars raised will benefit the club's administrative account because, you know, printer, ink, and paper that our secretary and treasurer need to do their jobs doesn't come free, folks. So the rules will remain the same as last time. All bids will be in dollar increments to make it easy on Pat when he gets back. Bidding will be sequential and one at a time. The idea isn't to raise the previous bid. It's to be the sequential bid that hits on the secret predetermined number, somewhere between 1 and 20 bids, picked by my helper, who's going to be Carrie Ann today. She'll whisper a number in my ear for each item, and when we get to that sequential number of bids offered, I'll blow the whistle. I'm blowing it because Pat blew it last time, and you know. So, but I did wash it. We have all new or never used items. The retail value varies between $16 and $60. So gauge your bids accordingly. The winner of each box will be the lion who bids any amount at the whistle, landing at the secret number. So, or the last offer made if the bidding peters out before that number has been reached. So, here we go. Let's start with item number 1, which is this little striped one here. And it has a retail value of $18. So, do I hear any bids? $1. Oh, you want to give me? Yeah, okay.
Who's collecting?
Oh, we need somebody to, okay, here we go. Okay, Mary's gonna collect the money. I guess I forgot that part.
And it's in
Okay, here comes bid number 2.
So we can bid like number 15 and it's still $1, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it's not, the idea isn't to one-up the person that bid before you, it's just to be the number that lands on the sequence where the secret number is. Okay? Anybody else? Oh, there's a couple in the back. One up front. 3. Here's 5. Here's 6.
$1 for 17, please. What? You're supposed to pick a number.
No, you don't pick a number.
Oh.
She picked it.
Number 7. Cheryl's got her $1.
You're number 6, okay? There's one over here.
Hang on, we're doing change. Cindy's at 7.
Oh, Cindy's at 7?
Yeah. Cindy is 7.
8. And 9. Winner, chicken dinner goes to Hal Palmer. Number 9 was the secret number. Okay. So you got it? See how it works? Okay. Okay. Number 2. Item number 2.
Is it ticking?
Okay.
Is it ticking?
It's not ticking. And the hint on this one, I think, is the pen is mightier than the mouth.
Okay.
Yeah.
I gotta be smart enough to open it, right?
Okay. Yeah, you don't have to open it or they'll be all over the floor. Okay. It's a box of note cards and envelopes. Okay, this package is worth $16 retail, according to the Google machine. Okay, do I hear any bids? Okay, we got 1. Any more? There comes 2, 3. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. And number 5. It was number 5. So here you go. Mary, you want to take that back to Steve? Okay.
Yes, Steve. Yep.
Okay. Okay, next package, this little bitty green one here. And the retail value of this package is $35. Okay, who wants to bid on it? Mark. Mark's gonna hand it $1. Rick is number 2. Here comes George Rader with number 3. No, number 3. George Rader with number 4. Here comes 5 from Mr. Bornstead.
Mister.
5.
There you go.
He doesn't dare say how.
There's 6.
7.
And here comes 7. 7, okay. There you go. Hope you got a sweet tooth. Number 7. Okay. Okay, so the next package is... Okay, hand me that little blue one right there. is worth $30. Okay. Any bids? One. I see two. That's the froyo kind of place where they have ice cream and stuff. It's down in the mall. Three, that's number four? Number four, is that, you just say number four? Number four, okay. Who was number four? Dwayne, okay. Here you go, Dwayne. Hope you can find some use for this. The next package is not a pair of shoes. Even if it is in a shoebox, it's worth $60 retail. And the number is, okay. Bids. One from John.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
The number is 11. Okay, back to David. And our last item here is worth $50. Okay. And I forgot what's in this box. But I did check, okay. All right. Okay, so opening bids on item number 6. Last item. Any bids?
Come on.
There's one in the back. The number is 6. Okay, that's it. And I hope you enjoy your prizes. Now for the surprise part of this surprise auction. No. Everybody look under your chair. Or feel under your chair if you can't bend down that far. If you have one of these under your chair, taped on the bottom, you are today's bonus winner. Did they find it? John Claypool, you are the bonus winner of a nice little box of Ghirardelli Square chocolate.
Thank you.
Uh-oh. Have to give it to your sweetheart. Okay. Welcome. All right. Well, that was fun. Okay. So now, let's pass on here to, not pass on.
President Cheryl?
Too many of us have already done that.
President Cheryl?
Stir.
Clarification, the money that was collected from the auction, what?
Oh, it's going into the administrative fund, obviously, but I don't know what for. Maybe the board can figure that out when we meet this coming next week. Speaking of meeting next week, the board will be meeting on an off day. Our regular board meeting would fall on the 11th of January. However, there's a conflict that day, and so because of that date, we're going to meet the day before, on the 10th, to keep it in the same week. So board, circle your calendar for Wednesday, not Thursday, Wednesday, January 10th, 8 a.m. at Cascade Title. Okay? All right. And I will remind you of that again next week. Marilyn, we're doing some, I guess we're down to committee chair announcements now, so would you like to tell us about the district and SpringCon?
President Cheryl, fellow Lions and guests, I believe Leroy, you posted the new dates on the 19N district conference, or not? Convention, actually. But I did bring a readout sheet. Okay. First of all of us know how to get to the Cowlitz County Expo Center, right? Yeah. Due to unplanned events in Olympia at the hotel that we were going to be attending the 19N convention, they had to change the location, and they ended up choosing the Cowlitz County Expo Hall. The dates are actually more fitting, I think, to my brain because it's later in the spring, which is April 19th and 20th. And the great benefit for us is there's not too much excuse that we couldn't at least show up part of the time, because we can go home to our own homes afterwards. We don't even have to pay one day.
Yay!
So that's good. I printed out a sheet of some information of some various conventions and leadership meetings that involve us in the upper levels of leadership of the district and the multiple district and international convention. And so I know that Leroy posts this information often, but I have a couple of sheets here if anyone would like it to refer to the information, get the dates on their calendar if they want to attend. The only other one that I wanted to point out that will be coming up in May is the MD19 convention, and those dates are May 23rd through the 26th. And for those who are going through leadership roles, anywhere from the club level or anticipating leadership in growth, personal growth and development, right after that convention, the Northwest Lions Leadership Institute is scheduled for May 26th through the 29th in Lynn Valley Lions Den in Lynn Valley. That's wrong, I'm reading the wrong thing here. Oh, maybe not. It's in Canada, so I will check that. I thought I had the information for Idaho. Maybe it changed. But that is an excellent place for training.
When are they going to have the registration for our district G conference?
19N? Me?
Yeah.
What?
92.
Oh.
The 12th of never?
GC? I hope soon. You know, with the changes, it kind of threw them off. So I'm going to hope for this month, anytime. Lisa hasn't posted her newsletter yet this month, so I'm hopeful that it comes out.
So watch your roar when it comes to you, because that information will be in there.
Right,
It'll be
Leroy
in
always
the
gets
roar.
that in there. So.
Okay.
Right,
Okay,
thank
so Lions, we pioneers can all save travel and lodging money. Yeah! All about that. This is a perfect opportunity to have a great time, hear terrific speakers, get on some valuable learning sessions. Mark your calendars, April 19th and 20th. More details I'm sure will be coming later between now and March. So, Darlene, you had something you wanted to share with us? You probably need it. There you go.
President Cheryl, fellow Lions and guests. Tomorrow at Grocery Outlet at 10 o'clock, we're going to do another recycle of the plastics. Last time, we were there just before our last meeting, we did over 25 pounds. So, we're going to try to do this either twice a month or maybe just once a month. We kind of have to figure out kind of how much they have every 2 weeks or so. So if you would like to show up, it took us about a half an hour last time.
Excellent.
So,
Okay.
thank you.
It's off and running, folks. It has legs. Project's working. Let's see. I think, Greg, you had something you wanted to share with us? Don't look at me like that. I think it was on membership or something.
Good one.
President Cheryl felt like to guess. Membership, I've got applications with me like I always do. The new club pins, anniversary pins. Got a lot of them. They're $2 a piece. And if you want any, just leave the money right there in the bag. And then our pins, the last pin that we had, the wagon pulled by lions. Got quite a few of those. There's no cost on those. If you want 1, 2, 3 or 4,
25.
take even more. Thank you.
Okay. Anybody else? Oh, Terry. Terry has something he wants to share.
This could be an awards meeting now, Gary?
The awards this month will go to me.
All of them.
Yeah, all of them. Rookie, all of them. Anyway, we will have a committee meeting over there in the light side of the island over there after this meeting. We will decide on who's going to get November and December. I can't get somebody else. And anyway, so that's what we're going to have. As far as when we will give them out, I'm not going to do it till the end of the month like normal. So
Okay.
I'm going to run this meeting yet.
All right. Okay. Anybody else have anything they else want to share with the club? Okay, and 6 p.m. Castle Rock at the Methodist Church, I think you said? Okay.
United Methodist, there's two.
United Methodist. Okay, and Mark, would you once again please tell us who the speaker for next week, just next week, is going to be? Because Leroy's already forgotten.
Bill Lundeen will be our speaker coming up, talk about Northwest Lions Foundation for Second Hearing. Now I'm going to have to look at my own notes because
Okay, either Bill Lundeen or surprise.
I will look at my email
Okay.
and try and get back to you in the next couple of minutes.
Okay, all right. Let's move on to the, we're a little ahead of schedule today. We may have a little bit of a short meeting, so found time, folks. Ticket drawings. Let's do that. Start, as always, with our blue 50/50 ticket. And the pot's not very big now, because as you recall, it got winded last time. Yeah, John Claypool won the pot, the joker, so it can be done any point in time. So the ticket, oh, Mark?
Joseph Gavende, Cowlitz County Museum.
Oh, it's Cowlitz County Museum next week, which is also going to be a fascinating program, so you're not going to miss that. You're not going to want to miss it. Okay. Okay. Blue ticket. Rolling right along here. 933-186. 933-186. Raiders got it again. Only like 52, one of 52 chances, or 50, yeah, 3 or whatever. Is it 53 cards when you have a joker? 52. Okay.
No problem, George.
Yeah. There's probably a whole $3 in the pot too, George. You never know. He's trying to get his money back is what he's doing. No, didn't work. Okay. The joker lives. Okay. All right, let's move on to the red ticket. 344-697. 344-697. Okay, who's that with a hand up back there? Oh, it's Shirley. Shirley's got it. So Shirley, where would you like the money that was collected for this ticket to go today? White cane, Shirley says. Excellent choice. Great. Okay. Baked goods, are there any today? Or did you guys take a holiday you deserve? Everybody's already goodied out, you know. Oh, okay. All right, there you go. Get to go home with a plate of goodies. Great. Okay, so I think that's close to all I have today, except, you know, the new year is supposed to be a time for... So here's a joke about the beginning. In the beginning, God said, Adam, I want you to do something for me. Adam said, gladly, Lord. What do you want me to do? God said, go down into that valley. Adam said, what's a valley? God explained it to him. Then God said, cross the river. Adam said, what's a river? God explained that to him and then said, go over the hill. Adam said, what is a hill? God explained it to Adam and said, on the other side of the hill, you will find a cave. Adam said, what's a cave? After God explained, he said, in the cave you will find a woman. Adam said, what's a woman? God explained that to him too. Then God said, I want you to reproduce. Adam said, how do I do that? Oh! God first said, under his breath, oh man. But just like everything else, God explained that to Adam as well. So Adam goes down into the valley, across the river, over the hill, and into the cave and finds the woman. In about 5 minutes he was back. God, his patience wearing thin, said angrily, what is it now? And Adam said, what's a headache? Have a great week, Lions.